Hey guys, Moneyman300 back for some more Forza 6 videos, and this time we're going to be talking about how to use manual with a clutch with a controller. So this is going to be kind of a version 2 or an updated version of a video I did a couple of years ago in Forza 5 on the same topic, but you learn a lot over a couple of years, and I thought it would be a good idea in light of the video I did the other day to go back and revisit that and go over this demonstration and talk about the settings in Forza 6. And if you haven't seen the video the other day, I do a short demonstration of automatic versus manual with the clutch to see which is faster. Historically, manual with the clutch has been the fastest option of the three in most cars. There are some exceptions as you get up into the higher classes, and build can matter as well. But as a rule of thumb, manual with a clutch is faster. All you got to do is take a look at any of the leaderboards, and you'll see pretty much all of the top times on all of the tracks, almost all the tracks, the ovals might be a little bit different, are done with manual with the clutch. So that is most of the time going to be your fastest option. You know, if you're driving automatic today and you want to get faster, I would definitely start learning how to do manual. You know, and that's really just changing your, changing your settings over and starting to use manual, going out, running laps in rivals or running laps in free play, going into career, doing it there, getting used to shifting up, shifting down. Once you get that down, it's a really easy change. And if you're already driving manual, it's a really easy change just to move over to manual with the clutch. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. So let's hop into this. And the first thing we have to look at are the settings on the controller. And I'm going to talk about what I believe is the easiest way to do this and the settings that make it the easiest if you've never done this before. If you're already used to shifting with the default settings or have your own setup, then you're probably not going to benefit a whole lot from this anyway. This is really meant for people that aren't, or maybe you're looking to make a change in the way that you do it and you find that this way's easier. But anyway, let's take a look at this. By default, this is what we've got here with the clutch. You can see on the left bumper over here and the handbrake now. Now what I do is, and what most people do, this is, there are exceptions, there are people that do this different, but what most people do is they switch that to A being the clutch and the handbrake up here. What that allows you to do is with your thumb, you can simultaneously press clutch and shift up, clutch and shift up, clutch and shift down, or you can roll between the two. It makes it very easy to catch both of those at the same time. It really becomes second nature after you do it for a while and you don't even really think about it. It is possible certainly to use this, but to me, I find it very difficult to brake and clutch at the same time without using another finger. And some people might do that. I don't know if that's the way that they handle that, is just to use this finger here. And certainly all of these are viable options. And if you have the Elite controller or a Scuff or something down here, you could put clutch here. And technically, I actually have clutch as that button right there, so I could go clutch A, clutch X there and have it down underneath as well. So there's a lot of different options, but what I'm going to be talking about today is what I think is the easiest of them, and that is the A on the clutch option. So we get that changed. Next thing is, let's hop over onto the track and take a look at what this looks like on the track. Oh, that's not what I wanted to go to though. I want to go into, let's just do this in rivals. I think it's probably going to be our easiest spot. And let's hop over into, since we got this GTR black up, not R, let's hop over into S-Class here, and let's pick a track. Let's go Road America, one of my favorite tracks out there, Road America. So let's hop into Road America, and let's pick our, what we got here, Nissan, there we go, GTR black, and let's get this loaded up here. All right, so here we are out on the track. Let's take a look at how this looks in action. Let's get it started here and give you guys a look at what this looks like. And can't really tell you what I can tell you what it feels like. You obviously aren't going to feel what it feels like. So do this from outside the car. Here we go. So we'll get started here. I don't have to use the clutch to start there, so that's an important point. Beginning of the race with. Now it's when you get up into if you get up in some R-Class cars, it will die off the line, but for the most part you don't have to. So you can see here, I'm hitting, you can see, I'm trying to turn and talk and do all at the same time. But as I'm shifting here, I hit, and I roll from A to B like that. I probably hit it more simultaneously on that downshift. little hot coming out of that turn. They say A, B, A, B. You can hit it simultaneously. I do not let off the gas when I do that. So you can see here, if I shift to 6, I'm not letting off. You can. There is, there's no downside, and actually it can be a little faster by not letting off of the gas. But if you time it correctly, you can be just as fast by letting off of the gas when you do that. But it is not necessary to do. So you'll hear that engine rev and some of those things in my videos, and that's because I'm not letting off the gas when I shift. I can, like right there. A little extra shift's gonna put me through that turn there a little. So that's how that works. It honestly, I don't even think about it. Like, I was looking earlier and I didn't even know, like, I thought I had messed up my shift up and shift down when I was in my settings, and I had to literally go onto the track to know which button was shift up and shift down, just because it's second nature when I shift like this. So you see, I'm just rolling, and it's kind of whatever you feel like you want to do. I like to roll A to B, and then for whatever reason, when I'm hitting A and X, I hit them both simultaneously. They both work. They're both going to give you the same result. You can let off of the clutch. You can, another thing you could do is you can I missed the shift, but you can throttle blip on the downshift to do rev matching, which can help as well. So there's a lot of different things. It gives you more flexibility, and overall, once you get it down, you are going to be faster on the track. Sometimes, especially in the lower classes, in the orders of seconds faster per lap. You know, it could be 1, 2, 3 seconds faster per lap, depending on the car and track. So I highly recommend that you learn to use manual. And once you do that, you learn to use manual with a clutch. I guarantee you, once you do that, you will start to get faster. The exception to that is, and I talk about it in the demo I did in the last video, you get up into like P class and X class and even some of the R class, it is very difficult to get off the line with the clutch, and you start to lose the benefits that you use in manual with the clutch, and you're probably better off in some of those instances going with manual. But for the most part, manual with the clutch is going to be faster, and I think that's the way that you should go. So I'm going to wrap it up with that. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.